Now the headline. Nigeria's foreign minister highlights regional security gains, push for stronger trade unity. As the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, marks its 50th anniversary, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuggar, has highlighted key regional strides in security, trade, and unity, despite the persistent threats of arms proliferation and cross-border terrorism. QTV correspondence reports.
Major life-changing projects that we're aspiring towards.
At a pre-event briefing in Abuja, Tuggar acknowledged the ripple effect of Libya's collapse, which flooded the region with weapons and mercenaries. However, he emphasized that ECOWAS stands strong, acknowledging intensified cooperation among member states. According to the minister, Nigeria, under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, is championing renewed collaborative efforts to combat regional insecurity. He noted that ECOWAS bolstered its standby force by enhancing border surveillance and deploying camera-monitored checkpoints to deter criminal activities. These Tuggar strengths have strengthened joint operations like the Multinational Joint Task Force and the Accra Initiative, making it increasingly difficult for armed groups to operate freely across borders.
The ECOWAS standby force for peacekeeping and for combating some of these challenges. There's also the improvements in many parts of the community in terms of monitoring borders.
Speaking on the economic front, Tuggar highlighted visible progress, citing the growing presence of Nigerian goods across the region under the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme, ETLS, and urged citizens to recognize the gains made, referencing key trade corridors such as Abidjan-Lagos and Abidjan-Dakar as examples of infrastructure-driven development.
To drive from here now to Dakar, the number of, in fact, even with the situation with the AES countries, if you drive from here to Algiers, the number of Nigerian products that you will see, from detergents to mosquito fleet, all this Baygon and stuff, these are all products that are registered under the ECOWAS trade liberalization scheme that we're talking about. And that is what you will see all across the region. In fact, beyond the region, you will find them in other regions as well. So it's work in progress. It's not perfect. But if you compare us, in fact, to other regional economic communities, you will see that there's a lot of progress that has been made.
He also addressed the implications of recent tensions within the bloc, especially with the Alliance of Sahel States, AES countries, Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso announcing their withdrawal. Tuggar reminded them of the consequences of such exits as ECOWAS institutions begin relocating agencies from the breakaway nations in line with committee agreements.
In Niger, not long ago, and they made it clear to us that they have not ruled out a return in the future. You know, under different circumstances, we hope that they will return. And ECOWAS has done its best to give them the opportunity to reconsider or to remain in the community.
Ahead of May 28, 2025, when ECOWAS will turn 50, Tuggar expressed hope that the AES would return, reaffirming the bloc's commitment to peace, security, and economic integration. Vincent Okushi, QTV News.